So you wanna be an actor?
They took our jobs. Yeah, they took our jobs. So that was from the South Park episode, if everybody remembers it, when the people from the future were coming back and taking everybody's jobs. Well, today I wanted to talk a little bit about the acting industry. And I don't know how to change this exactly. It would be all the people that are hiring them. But this is what I find. I talked a little bit about it last week, is that it's such a crazy thing when you look at the industry as a whole, because there's tons of actors from all over the world that come to Hollywood to become famous, to get into movies. And I'm not saying it's not hard for them. The hardest part for them is to actually get into America and be able to stay here. But what I don't like is that as Americans, because a ton of our TV shows come from Vancouver, and there's a ton of them filmed in England and stuff. Not TV shows, yeah, but there are a lot of Netflix shows filmed in England and all over different places in the world. Not Bolivia, Bulgaria. And here's the thing is, even so, I was listening to one of this Mexican actor talk, and that's what he said. He said one of the things about Mexican actors, not just Latinos, because it's funny because a lot of the people that portray Mexican actors in films are Puerto Rican, and a lot of Mexican actors, there's not as many as you'd think, because most of them are Puerto Rican, Colombian, like South American, and they just categorize everybody as Latino. And so what he was saying is, because a lot of our roles go to other Latino cultures instead of Mexicans, like he said, most of them are portrayed like that. He can't go to Mexico and try to start an acting career in Mexico, or even get in their stuff, because they take care of their people down there, and they only put like actual Mexican people born in Mexico, like native Mexicans down there, into their stuff. And since he's a Mexican that was born here in America, like, they're not going to let that fly. They're not going to give their jobs down there to somebody from America. And same thing with England and Vancouver and all those places. In Australia, they have a ton of people that come over here. And I was talking to a Canadian girl, and because the market up there, they're filming a ton of stuff, especially like the Sci-Fi Channel films all kinds of shows up there. And that's what she was saying, is she said that she's been in some TV shows here in America, and I don't know if she just said this. I didn't really I have looked into it a little bit, but she said that it's harder for Americans to go up there and actually get work in Canada than it is for them to come down here and get work over here, because I think they have not BAFTA, but it's one of those unions up there too, that it's for Canadian actors, and you got to be ACTRA or something like that. I don't remember exactly. There's so many of them, but yeah. So we can't go up there and just get a job right away and be like, hey, I want to move to Vancouver because there's a ton of work over there. Nah, they don't let you do that. They take care of their people first. And so the main thing I'm trying to say is, I wish America would kind of take care of us first, because we're all from here, and they're giving a lot of the high-paying jobs, the really good high-paying jobs, acting jobs, to actors from other countries. And if you look at it, that's what Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, I think, all of them are from Canada. Keanu Reeves, I think, was from Canada too, or something. How many foreign actors from England? And I guess you could argue and say that they're better actors, but maybe we just need to step it up. And so here's my advice to you on this, is that every one of you should learn some kind of accent. So when you go in there and you introduce yourself, talk in that accent. Make them think you're from someplace else. They ask you, just kind of make it up, whatever. Stick to the story, come up with the story, where you're from, know the surroundings, all that. Fool them, because I think it's literally something about the accent, just like when girls get hit on by people with foreign accents at the bars. When they hear that accent, they're like, ooh, somebody has an accent there that makes them sexier than normal men here. Or even guys like girls with foreign accents, like, oh yeah, I like the way that accent sounds. It's better than normal American accent. So you walk into that room, you walk into wherever it is, and you talk with that accent, whether it's, I don't know, England, Australian, Swedish, whatever, even Canadian, who knows. And then when they ask you, oh, well, can you do an American accent? Tell them, say, of course I can. And then you just talk normal. And I'm guaranteeing that probably help out, because when people see something different, they always just, even like that, even in high school, when you'd see the girls from the other school or whatever it was, you always thought that, hey, look, something new, something different. So my advice, learn an accent, get it spot on, get it good, go in there, talk to them. When they ask you to do an English or normal American accent, just talk normal. And who knows, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see how it works. But I obviously think that it'd be a really good thing to do, and that it could probably help you out. You're in the acting industry, so maybe we'll start taking back our high-paying acting jobs and bring them back home to America. That was a little political, but whatever. You know, we should take care of our own. And anyways, that was my acting advice. It wasn't so much so you want to be an actor, but I think that's a good tip for people who want to become actors, is learn some really good accent like that and make it your own. And then like that, when you could switch to the American accent, you're going to impress a lot of people. So until next time, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you. Peace.